It is FURIA to the CT side of Nuke. Maybe that's the saving grace. Maybe they can just lean back, relax, rely on some sharp individuals that we know they have, but that were just outclassed when it came to that opening map.
Yeah, looking at the map picks. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Navi picked Nuke. Oh, yeah, Navi picked Nuke. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was like, oh, why are they starting T-side? Navi typically start T-side in their Nuke games because, of course, they're really good at it, so it ends up being the map they choose. Okay, what are we going to do? Boomich running down the A site.
Gets the kill to Art.
All right.
Perfecto's going to help out. We do get an answer right away, though. Drop, double kill, K-Serrato solo, Perfecto within this bomb site. Remember, you're not allowed to run away from him. Once he finds you, you're not allowed to run away. K-Serrato right on the edge of this, bro. Perfecto's going to give it up. Now, the bomb's been dropped in the meanwhile. Ooh, simple. He's got the back of K-Serrato. Just as long as Perfecto doesn't go... Oh, hold on. K-Serrato piecing this one together. But Simple crouches down into that headshot and leaves Drop, who's already given us the most success from Furia's CT pistol. Wow, he's going to have to get 2 more kills and clutch.
Maniac did put it this way, where like a round like this is a good example. I mean, the strat is fine, but Furia are not caught off guard. They're ready for some kind of A hit. They just don't keep up in the frag department. There's so many 50-50s that go the way of Navi. And in the 1v2, Navi are just going to make sure that they win this round using the full extent of the time. They can, of course, walk onto the A site whenever they want to, but just want to see if Drop will give him the free frag. And he's outthought himself. He's downstairs, so this will be a free bomb plant. And maybe a free win.
Drop doesn't want to make the sound. He's going to have to walk slowly. That's going to buy a good 10, 15 seconds to Navi's favor, but at least he's got the kit, so he'll regain a little bit of that timing. And it'll boil down to just how clean can Drop truly be. He'll take to the heavens. Both players still on site down beneath him. It's Perfecto watching it, and then Simple even deeper. Ooh, it is over.
Yo, after that prop hunt game, dude, Perfecto, he's not going to confuse anything for anything else.
Yeah.
Right? If a CT shows up on the screen, he knows that doesn't belong on the map. He saw it all in that game.
I mean, the Ferrari in garage. That was I love that concept. Props to ESL. That was really nice.
Very fun. I was crying.
Sign me up.
Perfecto was not having that much fun. He was very. I wish I wanted to win something as bad as Perfecto wanted to win prop hunts.
Right. It matters, man.
Yeah.
It matters. So force buy here for Furia with the triple MP9s. They'll see if they can hold it back with a little bit of aggression. It can be limiting at times, your aggression into the lobby when nobody's here to receive it, but they will find Bit in the corner. Now, how do Furia move from this point onwards? Electronic and K-Serrato have crossed paths within that smoke, and Boomich takes the ace. Check, this is weird.
Yeah, that is very weird. The bomb, well, K-Serrato is going to see one.
Uh-oh.
Lots of damage here.
But
oh, they've got the flank.
Yeah.
That was the key squeeze. I think K-Serrato made the interesting play of the round to work on a lobby flank with the teammates of his inside of lobby. Here it goes up high. Everyone's in such a unique spot.
Oof.
And they're still being found. A little bit of prop putt might be a nice warm-up.
Right?
To get used to weird situations on Nuke.
Checking every corner and every spot. Art in a 1 versus 4. Unfortunately for him, so much utility, going to be zoning him downwards, and then on top of that, he's outnumbered, outgunned, and soon to be outdone. Navi shooting for that 2-0 start.
We had a good match from Art yesterday, and that was a real big reason why Furia looks so good. He always takes the, very low percentage plays, and in games where he just wins a lot of them, he's got so many good players behind him that they can snowball, but he didn't really get much done on Mirage. Not that anyone did, but that's just to say. Art giveth and taketh away. I watched him play chess. Sometimes he'll play Lee chess games on Twitter, and he'll invite random people in.
Okay.
So
cool.
And you can just click the link and watch. He's pretty good.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
To be honest, I remember Blame F for a little while was on the chess train.
He wasn't as good.
He was okay.
Well, he was new, but Art was actually decent.
Okay.
I think Art was like 1,500 rated or something like that.
And what are you?
I'm a big noob as well.
Ah, well, at least you can admit it. You may suck at chess, but at least you're humble.
Yes.
Flashbang for Quesarado.
I'm actually the most humble.
Yeah.
By far.
More than anybody else.
Yes.
Simple looking for the MP7 kills quickly on the A site. It is completely open because Furia were entirely outdoors. And that is where they will stay. They're not allowed in.
The freest site of all time.
And even then, Navi are still pretty cautious with this one. They're going to go boosting up onto the rafters. You're not allowed to do this. This is CT positioning. Simple, turn from the flash. And now, going a little bit deeper towards heaven, he'll be met by Quesarado's Deagle, which was good enough for the one bang. But Perfecto's nade finds him, leaves him sprawled out on top of the rooftops. Navi 3-0 start. Now may the game begin. Furia, good luck. And check this out. We've got triple MP4s, triple M4A4s on the side of Furia.
Was it?
Dude, they're like, okay, maybe we got wrecked so hard by their A4s. That's why Mirage was a blowout. Guys, let's take their guns.
Yeah, but
the A1S era is over.
It's kind of nuts how many people are switching back to the A4. Maybe time has balanced it. I still don't believe in it personally, but what do I know? And even on Nuke, man, especially.
Yep.
You know, smoke spams on the cross, smoke spams on Squeaky. We'll see if it works.
That we shall.
Navi are going to do some of the same, actually. All right, well, Navi are not the best team in the world T-side Nuke. They are very good, but they still have some problems sometimes, and we'll see if Furia can exploit them. This is a good start. Bit is always going to be chilling in front of Squeaky, trying to either drop vent or put pressure on Squeaky. And that is, it's like a fun guy to kill early, you know? Because how many times do you die to a guy spamming a smoke in Squeaky? Almost all the time.
I've been pretty keen to the whole, you know, the new, like the two-man boost behind the vent to just look over the rounded part in through Squeaky. I like that. If you've got an extra piece floating around the A site, and if, you know, Navi haven't been pressuring you too much, then that was one of the adaptations of the A site that I'm a fan of. But this one's been pretty quiet from Navi. Looking to play a respectful fourth round to their T side.
It's kind of a little bit like Mirage, where they're like, all right, let's see what Furia push in the early rounds.
And nothing too much. So with Art above on Hut, Quesarado spots a limb. And there are flashbangs here for Furia, but that's about it. We've got 15 seconds as the man advantage is lost, but Safe will be under pressure in the back of that A site. They've got a timing.
No, oh my God, they can actually make it.
They can indeed.
Wow.
And the CTs, well, they've got a player here. Drop's gonna find that bomb, and now there's no time to plant. Drop's position is what makes the difference, and Navi lose the round.
Okay, shout out to Drop. He makes that possible. Could have been a 2-on-2 situation if they didn't have to panic in that spot. But yeah, Furia, the time was on their side. When it came to hitting A, they got 2 frags, and there were still 2 more guys upper. So Furia were well prepared for a site hit at that point in the round. Look at this, still 2 guys backside, but it's the key rotation from Drop, or not over-rotating one way or the other. That was really important. So nicely done from him.
Crucial moment. Perfecto didn't even look like Perfecto was looking for the duel or the possibility. It looked like he was just running bomb out. So there could have been, you know, a little chance, but no, sir. It is Drop to be the insurance policy, and Furia find themselves on the board early in the CT side. A Bumblebee.
Top 3B?
Top 3B. I don't know what that means, but you're looking at me funny.
On the list of great Bs. Variations.
Oh, yeah, okay, I suppose.
It's a top 3B.
Yeah?
No bumblebees, there are no humans.
Okay. The best Bumblebee is the Transformer.
Yes.
Here's
they're going fast. Yeah, they're dropping this early.
Screw waiting around. We're just going to murder you. Art and Quesarado, though, they've got other ideas. Solid hold within that A site, but a bit more damage on the fire means Quesarado is barely holding on, and Simple's going to keep this one sharp. Fires into the heavens, and now on the back site, we've got Art into the 1v1. The AK swap is quick, but he doesn't expect Simple to have pushed that far forward. A 3K from the best in the world to give Navi the round right back.
God damn, that was such a crazy round. That's another round where Furia have so many players upstairs ready for that defense, and it looks so good at the beginning. And then Simple does this crazy thing where he starts spraying at everything, breaks the vent open just in case, and then is ready for the smoke push. As Safe is like, that's my way in. Yeah.
Didn't reload, had 6 shots for that last kill, and gets it.
Damn. I don't even know. You know, oftentimes, I always like to say, Navi dangle that A exec over your head for like a long time into the half. 6, 7 rounds pass and it doesn't come. This time, Navi throw it in early. And it's the perfect idea. But it does exemplify how much stronger their entry pack is, you know, versus these CTs who are... If you have 4 guys on the A site, you can't lose that round ever. I mean, that's just way too many outs. You should be able to put up a suitable defense with just 2 people, you know, get 3 kills. That's what your, you know, advantage is with all of the positions that you can play, top hut, back of the site, inside of hut, like very, very strong CT location. So that is not a very great sign for FURIA. Even though they put themselves in a good spot, they can't keep up with the frags.
This positioning from Simple could definitely find him off guard if Serato has to move. It's Art instead to make that little bit of a peek. Just hoping to gather information. Instead, he gathers lead. And we've got Navi pinching down into this B bomb site. There's a little chance that Drop can deliver something. He's got space to work with. Bit tucked into Squeaky. Confirms 2 players from A to B and kills 1. Drops cleared, and this could be a flawless round. But it's not, because Boomich will be fragged. Bomb dropped in the end, but so be it. That's still 4Ks up for Navi. 4 AKs up for Navi. And a 4-round lead to boot.
We'll try to buy again. It's a deflated FURIA. It's not really great. Again, you know, between the coach and IGL, they've done their job, but firepower department is understaffed at the moment. So let's, yeah, still opportunity to wake up. However, full kits, op on safe. Actually, I say full kits. They literally don't have any diffuse kits on this round. Any post-plant situation will be a nightmare. Nice frag from Serato to kick things off. Ooh. Safe looking for one on the cross. The late flash is beautiful.
Art's almost lined up 2 players there, but Simple catching him through the fire and the flames. There's a heaven peak.
And they'll actually jut back. They leave one lurking outside.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, they now, because FURIA are going to be scared of Secret, they have no choice but to respect it.
But this
is going to worry them. But look at Yuri.
Ooh, accidental shot.
Oh my
God. I mean, are you really going to expect him to be up here? Oh my God.
I mean, it's so loud. It's so loud. I mean, a footstep is different.
Oh, that's so awkward. Now, Serato, as long as he doesn't shoot, should... Oh, but Simple's already posted.
Oh, he didn't show himself.
Okay. Safe's coming as well. So Serato and Safe are going to have a good crossfire here. Perfecto takes the front so that he can be traded. They confirmed the offers here. And now maybe that puts Serato in the most perfect of positions. But check out Electronic. He's also made his move. He swapped from Garage towards the outside of Heaven, watching Secret instead, trying to call out that Drop will come hunting for him. Oh, Boomich comes in from top. Simple will still trade, gets dinked in the process. A Molotov to cut off Safe. Safe is in the fire, but still clips Simple's wings. 10 seconds as Electronic gets through the hut, takes a wall bang in terms of damage, and only has 5 seconds left at this point, so he cannot win this round. That is all Safe all day.
Wow, well done. Oh, he gets him after the time, too. Electronic, I mean, he has some money left over, but that's still a big win. Oh, nicely done by Safe. Pushing into that Molly was just the right amount of disrespect. I mean, absolutely necessary. Unlucky situation for Yuri, and Perfecto really actually wasn't aware of exactly where he'd be, but they knew he was somewhere. It's a great move. Yeah, it's frustrating. He was so close to getting away, right?
I love how there's that flash of frustration, but then there's the smirk, because Simple knows how good that feels for Safe. He's like, oh, okay, well played. That's a good shot. Oh, I hate you, but oh, I respect my opponents. Well played, Safe. Good moment. And a good opening for FURIA here. Still trailing, but standing, ooh, I was gonna say, in a competent spot. Simple gets his revenge as quick as possible. Safe is dead to start this round and drop up close on the wall of ramp. Ah, it's perfecto to swing out and trade. Good job. That primes Navi perfectly for this ramp position, especially with Electronic already having the vent rotate. But Serato kills Bit upstairs.
Do they know that 2 are lower already? They set up in post plants. They don't really have to think about it right now. One will make noise in decon. And Perfecto, wow, he's holding all the way to the left. Look how well he's reading this situation.
Oh, good trade by Boomich up close. Serato 1 versus 2. He's got more health than these two players combined. He's got utility as well to work with and a gap in the door to try and piece together the angles. But of course, that's going to indicate where he is. Right now, they know. And the T side, with 2 flashbangs, could set each other up quite nicely. With the clock this far gone, Serato has to concede it, and that will be a 6th for Navi off of the back of the ramp room success. Safe from the savior to the liability at the start of the round. Bomb pops, 1 player standing on each side. Electronic grabs op, so all things considered, Navi happy with that result.
Actually, an awkward amount of money here for FURIA. Don't know if they can buy. You can have Serato drop a gun. But yeah, we're talking FAMASes, pistols, and utility if they want to try it. So they might just carry this 1 M4 forward and see if they can pull something off the back of Serato's weapon. They half invest, even out a little bit. Some guns. But still, I think Navi are pretty much in cruise control. They obviously still have to try. We could see on Simple's cam, you know, how much he really wanted to win that, but all things considered, good start.
A1S is inside the garage, nice and deep. Waiting to see if there's any kind of a wrap around the outer. Electronics had an affinity for that in a couple of these rounds already, but this time he goes down secret instead, and it is wide open for the taking. Nobody down there. We've got 3 pistol players on top of A site, one of which just dropped vent. Bit's going to be confirming all of this. And even Boomich is given a chance to cross over here. So slowly but surely, we do have Navi creeping their way to that B-bomb site. And if Bit wants to attack it from the back, he's going to have to get by this Deagle. Not going to happen. Art, with a timely upgrade into the Galil, puts Simple on a measly 6 HP. Back to the sidearm he'll go. He knows he's pressured in this position, but he's still fighting tooth and nail. As Electronic takes his teammate down, Art is the playmaker, and he is put to the wayside. 3 versus 3, right back at it, but still, FURIA not in the worst of positions considering where they began this round. Boomich able to cross that open B floor. Electronic will get caught within this fight, tapping between the 2 CTs towards ramp, and Perfecto no trade frag. So man advantage in the retake. Boomich pinned back bomb site. This is not ideal. As all of FURIA start to trickle downwards from that ramp room, the numbers are unknown. And Navi no longer feeling comfortable. Boomich is still pinned behind those boxes. Serato wasn't ready, thinking instead he's behind the silo. And now Yuri, MP9 this far away, it just seems undoable. Boomich, he is the key piece to this one for Navi as they take their 7th.
Wow, he had barely any HP. He basically had no ammo for most of those fights, and he still pulls out 4. That is the epitome of awkwardness, and a round where maybe if FURIA did fully force up, they could have won, but I think Art did all that without even having armor. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah. Just got really rattled when he finally had to commit in that full swing with the Galil. Tried to take an off angle. And Electronic finally killed him. Finally. After all that time. Nicely done, Boomich. CT timeout called. Full investments. I don't know if, you know, we're going to see FURIA take the aggression to the nth degree. It doesn't feel like that's coming for some reason, but why not lobby crunch every once in a while?
Yeah, just here and there.
They seem to be so worried about the upstairs execs above anything else. And they've been kind of right about it. They just haven't been able to win.
Ooh, that's a creepy
That's
ball.
that's info.
That one had some extra spread on top.
Art beats out Electronic outside.
Okay, Serrato takes to the corner of Mini. That is a great flash. Boomich doesn't turn back because he gets distracted from the heaven drop. Serrato, clean turn on that second player, but we're into the 2v2. A spray from Simple, Art's atop the bomb, and he's got the player backside confirmed, but not down. 17 health. Perfecto with a clutch, and Navi taking 8th.
Ah, so close there. Serrato, if he had swung out a little bit sooner, his teammate upstairs would have stayed alive, and then he tucked, ate the flash, and then was useless to come in for the fight afterwards. Ended up refragging for 2, but another A defense that does not go their way because their opening kill doesn't. And I think at least they were able to take out Electronic earlier on outside. But it doesn't, I don't know, you don't even need 5 guys on the T side to take over the entirety of the A side. So it's a nice way to hedge against losing an opening frag, just going back to lobby and doing a full execute. That's the kind of game that saps your confidence, man, the way that FURIA are losing these rounds.
Yeah. This battering can only go on for so long. Can't forget that it's like dog-piled on top of that blowout within map 1. So Navi have slotted into their groove early, and they're just swinging around this track.
This isn't even the hard side. It gets worse.
Don't tell them.
It does.
Don't tell them.
They know.
Ooh. Drop's gonna give it to Perfecto. Bit swarmed within that lobby, but hey, there's Simple, 13 and 6. Cashing out a couple kills. Serrato give us the dig. Just the one headshot to Boomich. Navi's 9th on the board.
And as we near the conclusion of the half, I think whatever Navi thought about that they need to be concerned of in this half have washed away. They can kind of do whatever they want. Will they turn this into another upstairs hit? We have the double op set up here for FURIA. The one thing Navi really haven't tested is the early entry into ramp versus rifle rounds. They've saved that for the anti-ecos.
Another fast one, huh? Ooh,
well,
they just can't stop it.
They don't do this versus everybody. They've just done so many upstairs hits, and this is the round that FURIA buy 2 ops because they're like, all right, they won't do the upstairs hit.
And then
if they buy the 2 ops, that is a sign that they don't believe the upstairs hit is coming that early. And then what happens? They just do it one more time.
Shredded, dude.
Navi are just playing with them.
FURIA, just a pile of pulled pork.
Yum. How do you say the Brazilian barbecue? Fogo de chao? Something like that.
Esagaze?
Esagaze.
Biara Anazan?
Biara Anazan. Learned so much, but except for that. But we've had so many. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Serrato dies to bomb.
Poor guy. Gets shot just before, and then he's going to look like a fool. The kill feed makes him look like a fool. But obviously...
Oh, he took some damage.
Giri goes... Oh, that's a... You know, sometimes we cry with everything except for tears.
Yes.
And in that instance right there from Giri...
That was that? That's what that was?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be a fun post game.
No, it's not.
It really isn't.
It's not. Another fast one.
They're literally just doing it again.
Electronic.
And oh, it's not working though. It's not working.
Okay.
Let's go.
FURIA.
They stopped it.
Come on, dude.
Bro, this is like a scrim. They just tried the upper hit 4 times in a row.
Let that be a contrast, right? You said it last round where we come in with the double ops on FURIA's side, so they're thinking to themselves, oh, there won't be an A hit.
Yeah.
It happens. Look how easily it goes for Navi. The contrast right after is, okay, guys, we've got to be ready. They are, and they win. So preparation, you know, that expectant sharpness, it gives FURIA a 3rd on the CT side. Is it too little too late?
It's like sometimes in scrims, you try the same round over and over again just to see what's wrong with it. You let a team get good, very good, to the point that they can defend against it, and then you figure out how to, you know, how to do it some more and make up for that. Oh, this could be that could have actually been a great play from Art. I mean, it wasn't entirely ready. He just missed his shot. And they can't afford to miss a shot right now.
Smoke fades for Perfecto, so he's got a clean 1v1 versus drop. Tucks into the corner, wins the duel. Barely even damaged. Draws Safe back up from ramp ever so slightly, and Safe will be chasing Ghosts because the T side walks away from this. Navi gonna slow things down in contrast to the last couple rounds.
I feel like every team that's lost to FURIA and couldn't figure it out and got decimated and rushed down every round, it's just smiling ear to ear watching this match.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sweet revenge.
Yes. Enjoying this. But yeah, this is how FURIA make teams feel all the time.
Collateral, though. That is
the third and dairy upper of FURIA.
Points. A little U-turn outside of the doorway. From a 3v5 to a 3v3. You take those. Safe activates. There we go. The double op for 3 frags, but Boomich up above Yuri, dies out to the A1S, and now it needs to be electronic. A shutdown, a 3v5 victory from FURIA off the back of the double ops. Can we get too excited? Maybe not.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a fourth. You get a fourth, you get a fifth, you switch sides.
Yes.
Dominate. You know, it's just that easy.
Right. Hey, it was a good round. That was a nice shot from Queserado.
Lining up.
Yeah.
It's not every day that you kill Simple and Bit with 1 bullet.
Do flat earthers also think the moon is flat?
I don't know. I don't know.
Throw it into.
I don't know.
In the last round of the half. Hit you with that one. Hey, wow, Navi have no money whatsoever. So normally what that means is that a very high likelihood that FURIA clean up easily.
And that's the 5-round CT side that, you know, they'll be content with, all things considered. Could have been worse. Definitely could have been better.
They're getting all the way around. They have vent control. The only rotation now is through ramp, and they aren't pressuring ramp, but they have this open. Art's, yeah, lots of pressure here on Art, but he hits a shot when it's important. Electronic will start to open things up. Art still going.
Nice. And easy. Turning that op back and forth within the B site. 3 kills for Art. So turns out ops are the name of the game. And the comeback on the T side is what is needed here for the Brazilians. It's an uphill battle. It has been all day. It's never easy taking down Navi. Difficulties after the break, perhaps.
Флэш? Дал раз. Дал 2.
Топ убил! Дефолт! И на будке! На будке упал!
И мэн бежит, мэн идет. Дефолт живет.
Дефолт и мейн! Дефолт или низ!
Еще дефолт лассы.
Бить,
Коллаж
очень
взял.
классно. Лучше, братан! Хорош!
And so Navi find themselves one half away from guaranteeing themselves a spot in that beautiful spaceship-inspired Spodek arena. They're almost there. Quarterfinals at the very least, semifinals maybe. All they've got to do is maybe put a dampener on Quesarado. Of all the things that went well for FURIA, albeit limited in the first 15, his 19 kills are nothing to scoff about.
That's true. It didn't, he had that nice collateral rounds with the op and a few good rifle kills upstairs. Some of them are inconclusive, but a 19 kill hef, I mean, that's not easy to do. This is, yeah, this is the tough half for sure. If FURIA keep hope alive, so will I. But for now, I think Navi are just gonna chill and be happy. However, Art finds an opening kill.
I'll take another one of those, please, Art.
Not bad.
Make it a double. Ah, not gonna happen. Electronic finds the better of the timing. Perfecto whips out the dualies.
What?
Oh my God, how's he alive?
He's shooting so fast.
He's just jumping up and down on top of Hut. We do get Quesarado's answer. Perfecto, he knows he's doomed at this point, but Bit looking to attack from the back. The door closed on him and he can't recover. That's awkward.
He could have hit that, but oh man.
And sometimes, once upon a time, we had Bit actually outshining Simple on Nuke.
Yes.
Right?
There was, okay, yeah. So the story was, it was Simple, the best rated player on every single map he played last year. And then Bit joins the team, and Simple's best map of the whole map pool was Nuke, and it was a CT side. But there were games that Bit was playing so well that he was out-fragging Simple on the map and actually, you know, taking away some of Simple's stats. And he was doing it from ramp, you know, getting space for himself. This game, he's actually, you know, not done much.
No, he hasn't.
So we'll see.
Can't even shoot a guy in the back of the head.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
He is a very, very good ramp player, that's for sure.
So we'll see if he ends up being fed some frags. On the T side, wasn't really needed. Can't complain about a player who wasn't even needed. He's going to try to get something done as he falls away here. Towards the B site he'll go, drawing Simple closer towards ramp. There was a peek behind that Molotov from the T side, but they decide they will attempt to sink their teeth into B. Bit empty-handed as he dies to drop.
Some damage, but that's it. Still got control side getting approached upon. Door will swing open to try to scare FURIA.
Ambitious. But the bullets have to go somewhere. That's how it works.
Yes, there must be an exit wound.
So Bit, no kill, just damage against Art.
What are you saying, he's bad?
I'm just saying that he's 4-14.
Yeah, he is 4-14. All right, predict Bit's scoreline by the end of the map. Go.
15 and 20. 15 and 20.
15 and 20. Okay, so long game. I will say 17 and 18.
Okay.
Okay.
Bet. Everybody remember, write it down.
Yes. Both expecting long games, though, here. So it's a vote of confidence for FURIA.
I do
and with both of our scorelines, FURIA maybe win.
Maybe.
Based on that.
Maybe now. Settle
maybe they
down.
win. Hey, within 3.
I'm just saying Quesarado is the best performing player in the server right now.
He's going crazy.
Nuke, 21 and 10. There was the damage done by Bit, but it's because the Mac 10s are always jumping.
Yes.
Okay, it's one thing to get spammed down by a Mac 10. It's another thing when they're doing it midair.
Speak your truth. You think they should stop that from happening?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think Bit should just get a headshot.
Oh, okay. I like that. Let's stop blaming the game. Blame the player.
He gets boosted up this time over towards ramp, where we do see FURIA start to lean ever so slightly. The Mac 10's back at it. We've got a 3-player setup here. It is Bit dead. I believe yet again he was hit by a jumping Mac 10.
Yeah, he was.
Jumping Mac 10 headshot.
Upstairs is the correct play.
Because that makes sense. And we've got Quesarado trying to follow his teammates into the upper site. Like you said, it makes sense.
Late
but
Molly, they're all up in heaven. They're getting into the back of the site.
And they're trickling down into their own deaths.
Okay.
The coffins were left open. They filled them right up. There, see, Electronic makes it look easy. Deeg to the forehead. Misses his chance to frag out versus safe. Quesarado adding 2 kills to the tally. FURIA adding an 8th round to the scoreboard.
Yes.
And making things interesting.
Hey, some nice pragmatic decision making. They go ramp, they say, don't, okay. to come back would be astronomical. Yeah, they're only 2 rounds down, but this is Navi CT side, okay? Reel it in, partner.
That was like a morbid slip and slide on the back of the A site. You know?
It was the waterfall, except there was no water at the bottom.
Just crocodiles.
Crocodiles, yeah. And jaguars.
Do you remember the difference between
Or panther.
Panthers? Yeah, panthers.
Yeah.
Or pumas. We still haven't really
Pumas,
decided.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Difference
between alligators and crocodiles?
Yeah, do you remember?
Just a few letters.
No.
It's the amount of teeth.
No.
One of them can climb trees.
No.
One of them runs 40 miles per hour.
Maybe.
Both like to eat hippos.
Bro, they would get wrecked by hippos, for the record.
Okay.
Secondly, go watch hippos eating watermelons on YouTube.
Okay.
Thirdly, it's the shape of their snout.
Gotcha.
And the shape of this offense is pointed towards ramp. Very quickly on the offense, FURIA gonna go ahead, challenge it yet again. And, I mean, immediately outwards. This time it's completely uncontested. Bit's not even in the ramp room. So maybe expectant of a far faster A play. Electronic will take up the mantle, back B site. Ooh, gets there. And as he gets swarmed by the other 3 players, it is Art solo outside. Boomage down in the decon door with the swing.
Oh, he
and the hit.
didn't hear that, really.
Seems not. Quesarado did just get the kill back down here in the decon door. Simple takes the place of his teammate's corpse, peeks back, drops bomb. 3v1 is where we are left. But the star of the show in Quesarado is the man at bat. And with a Molotov down towards decon, he's going to try to work this around in control, or at least create a ruse, a rumbling. A little bit of misdirection. Jump out from window, and Bit, welcome to the game.
All right, this is the first time I'm going to be, I'm going to point out a clear mistake here by FURIA.
Hit it.
With the decon door open, they didn't have control side. They got Electronic dead on clock. They did not even listen for the decon door. They didn't smoke it. So they had no control on the perimeter of B, and instead all ran around the railings on the top side of the site and then had to drop in and nearly got opped on their way down. So that's the fundamentals breaking down completely. I mean, they had a free ramp, they got downstairs, they went 1-for-1 versus Electronic, and they throw no utility.
Electronic now far more forward. Fed Art. And Simple looks to chase them downwards here. They are definitely running into a more capable looking setup.
They switched spots, huh? Electronics downstairs each round now.
Back to back. Taking Bit out of position. Electronics now known to be back here. Utility's gonna pressure him. He tries to move forward. Quesarado clips his wings. And we do have Boomage working around the control room. Everybody's coming downstairs now through the secret side. Bit the last man into position. Bomb planted, front sight. 2 stuck in dark. I'm talking 2 T's stuck in dark. There's only enough room back there for 1 guy. They're standing on top of each other as Simple kills drop in the back sight. That's going to take 1 player off of it. But remember, Quesarado, he's still on the rafters. So that could cause an issue for Navi. Maybe they don't even figure out the fact that there are 2 players dark. Quesarado, quick kill, but they find all of the pieces with enough time for the defuse. 3 men standing here for Navi. They waited, they popped, they succeed.
Honestly, it's another subpar post-plant situation. They're still all within the site. Doubling up on dark is not a really great place to be. You can't always get control side, but they need to fight for something, or they need to play that post-plant back from ramp, and then they have some outs. But in this situation, they literally are just so... I mean, it feels like they're so convinced that they can't even get in the site that once they do, everybody's there, and they haven't thought prudently about what to do in case they actually get odds of winning. And that's, yeah, that is a pretty easy retake situation for Navi. So yeah, another one that doesn't look great for FURIA.
The starts of the rounds are there, and so is Quesarado. He's been pretty damn consistent. I mean, he has really taken it to Navi. 27 and 12.
That's ridiculous. I can't remember the last time I've seen a round score this lopsided with a player doing that well. 8 rounds, 27 kills. How's that happen?
Bit with the headshot onto Art, and Simple's here to help. So Bit back into his position on ramp. We saw that Electronic shakeup in 2 rounds back to back.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And his positions weren't like forward on ramp whatsoever. It was when he was actually playing B site, once from behind the top of the silo and a second time from the actual ground floor.
Yeah, because, you know, it's a far cry from his normal spot, and Electronic plays a very difficult spot on this map. You could argue the hardest on the CT side, inside of Mini. So there's no reason to play spawn-based for those two positions, I feel like, on this map. So not exactly sure what the idea is there, but maybe they are trying to just change things up. Ambitiously tight angle here from Perfecto, but he believes in it. And he's one of the best upstairs anchors for sure.
Who else do you put on that list? For the record.
Who else would I put on the list for upstairs anchors, man? He is actually the best example that I can think of.
That's fair.
Who would be my number 2?
You think about it.
Yeah. The problem is I keep thinking about all the bad upstairs anchors.
I was like, don't make a joke about Kyojin.
Yeah, because we spent so much of
Kyojin.
last year talking about everyone failing on upstairs holds.
Time expires here for Furia, so Navi will continue with their winning ways. A 13th added off the clock. This time, it's easy. Bit's going to get that clean headshot. Simple right there for the secondary. And unfortunately for Furia, they just kind of fizzle out thereafter.
It sucks when you get ramp for free and you still can't convert. They're going to
buy
up into this.
Force attempt.
Yeah. 1 AK, a Galil, a couple Deagles, Tech 9, low grenades. Maybe a little bit of hope as they get another opening kill. Quesarado, man. He is squeezing water from Stone, trying everything that he can.
Yeah, sign me up, you know. If he's offering, I'm watching. Electronic from the blue box. Saw Yuri's gun. That's going to be the indicator.
And look how he's playing that. Just sitting on top of that blue box. Open to every single angle. Just not scared at all.
Such confidence, man. Yeah. Such confidence.
And you're not going to clear it because, you know, who would be there?
Perfecto takes up a position inside of Mini. That's going to be the kill versus Art. And despite Quesarado's best efforts with the opening AK kill, nothing thereafter for the T side. He's still shooting for that 30 frags. Simple posted inside of Hut. That's a collateral shot, but Safe survives it. His shins shattered as Electronic rocks it back into the depths of this A site. If he peeks to Quesarado with Quesarado's form right now, that could maybe be the A door open. However, just once he's off the angle. 35 seconds left. Perfecto's still tucked within Mini.
No, technically there is an opening towards Vent. I'm not sure if anybody's watching this.
You saying go B? Ah, no, it's
no,
being
Electronic
held.
comes out. Okay, well.
Good headshot.
24 seconds.
Quesarado's looking for it.
It's still one upper, but Quesarado goes down safe. Last one, 1v2. Hits the shot, one-on-one, 15 seconds. He can plant the bomb.
But it's Bit. Bit's gonna waste no time flying up the vents. Such little HP here for Safe, but if he can get a 4K on this one, shine alongside Quesarado, keep Furia's T side alive and kicking, he stands and he waits and he holds and the tap comes through. Safe. Oh no, a missed shot, no. A missed chance, and a missed clutch. Stolen away by Bit.
That was free 99. That couldn't have been easier. That's unfortunate. I don't even know. It looked fine to me. I would have rounded up. Give him the kill.
That's not how it works.
40%. Let's play it back. Run it back. Another try. Don't do the replay.
Are we gonna replay it?
Do him a favor. Don't do the replay.
We're gonna replay it.
Don't do the replay. Oh, yo. That's how Bit's movement is so good. Positives. Silver linings.
He knows.
Oh, yeah. It's just unlucky. I mean,
that's an ego killer.
It's unlucky.
And
he played it so well,
exactly.
too.
It's unlucky, and
yeah,
after
he
all,
completely outplayed.
He did the nicer shots as well. Like he did the difficult ones. You know,
Bit saw that plant. He didn't even cross his mind. Safe could have been back.
Why are the easiest shots the hardest to land?
Yes, it's because when they're not looking at you, you don't know what they're thinking. If they're looking at you, you can rock paper scissors them. Are they going to strafe right or left? So when they're not looking at you, it's like trying to predict a bot. Not that Bit's the bot in this analogy, but
well, he is 8 and 15.
How dare you?
Luckily, he's got some of the best teammates in the entire damn world. So Navi will continue on their winning ways. A very difficult pill to swallow for FURIA. That's going to be one of the what could have been moments of this T side. But this T side is also still alive and kicking. It's dying, but it is alive and kicking. Spray attempt from Electronic will get them nothing. This is a relatively clear B site until Boomich drops down the vents, lands with a thud.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Takes off Yuri's head and keeps Art in this awkward position. Meanwhile, it's not actually the B site that's under question. Quesarado takes to the helm of the A push, clearing Perfecto off of it, getting his 29th frag, and now Art just becomes a thorn in the side of the B rotators because Vent seems closed for business. But Bit redirects around the side, offers his backup again. Meanwhile, Simple's no-scope and noobs, and maybe pulling off clutches. They know Art's still downstairs.
I think he's
Utility's being thrown.
flanked.
He is. There is a player coming back around the squeaky door. That's going to be safe. Simple's back turned. He sticks the landing, and Boomich gets deleted for Quesarado's 30 bomb. So FURIA, like I said, alive and kicking.
Yeah. You did say dying and alive and kicking, which there's no way that happens at the same time.
Well,
but
I'm alive right now,
you did hedge your bets.
and I'm also dying.
Well, actually, that's not a bad. All right. It's a Pyrrhic victory, I'll give you that. Wow. Yeah, that's so weird to see someone who's 30 and 14, and yet you're losing 9 to 14.
It's crazy.
I've never seen that before. I'm gonna put it out there.
You know, if I didn't trust ESL's production, I would say there was some kind of HUD bug.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. No. There's only one op that you've got to deal with this round, FURIA.
Of all rounds, it's been FURIA getting the opening kill like 4 rounds in a row and then losing, except for that last round.
Simple moves into position, gets wrecked by Safe. Bits Desert Eagle just jumps back into the safety of the B site. He's got teammates coming down with him. Can anybody grab the op from Simple's dead body? I don't think so.
They're gonna jump on it.
Electronic wrapping around town. Safe is holding
watching.
flank.
Okay.
Squeaky push. This could actually be Electronic's kill. Safe's not going to see the peak, but I mean,
They're being
He's
so
freed, bro.
careful about it. They're waiting for the upstairs hit.
is a low-hanging fruit. Oh, he leaves. Electronic will never know
We'll never know.
until he watches the demo. So it will be the pistols of Boomich and Bit that need to deliver here at the 40-second mark. Flashbangs in their faces. Bit, nice headshot. The bomb delivered on him. And Perfecto is trying to cheese around the side of the smoke. Awkward shot with the CZ, especially with fire on the other end. And everybody's dead. FURIA, double digits. There is a slim chance. Slim chance indeed. But at least they're within 4.
Yeah.
And on top of that, CT economy ain't in the best of states.
Yeah, it's almost in shambles here. So no op for sure if they want to buy. They could try it. It seems like it's a curse to get an opening kill in the second half. Whoever gets it loses. So they'll save. They'll play for 11. Doesn't mean they're out of it.
Nice timing on the
Stack is
push.
correct here on the A side. One trade comes down, but the trades are even better for the T side. Quesarado putting up more numbers.
There we go. That's what you like to see. Quick and easy by the looks of things. Bit getting baited by Quesarado's jump. Bomb planted on the A site. Nice
flying.
movement, dude. Man's on skates. But he's also pinned in. So as he exits here, it's going to be the op shot from Safe. FURIA on 11.
Yeah, another 2 kills from Quesarado. He's up. We're on Quesarado watch right now. That's what this is. If
32 and 15.
you're watching National Geographic, Quesarado would be the apex predator. And that would make you David Attenborough.
And as the alpha male finds the 30-second frag, we find ourselves back to the CT spawn. The planet is alive, but also dying.
The only thing you missing right now is being 95 in limber.
Yeah, right?
Traveling around the world.
Good for him, man. That's goals.
Yes.
That's goals.
Right.
Quesarado's also goals. I mean, I'm still kind of in shock that this individual level was enough to keep them going, and now I'm starting to believe in the team. But Perfecto, he stays tucked on top of the A-site silos. Very good job at just waiting out the utility. I mean,
What are they doing there?
he's not panicking, but
did
that's kind of
almost-
because Furia don't force anything on him.
Man, I was gonna say okay, hold on. Simple could actually just. Oh, dude.
Simple can
Yeah,
what?
right.
Simple can what? Simple can slay. And Bit's gonna fall back down the ramp yet again.
Yeah, right, man.
Oh, and that was Quesarado as well. You know,
Yeah.
it's not just some chump. It's the sharpest piece of Furia's arsenal that just gets flicked on. Oh, that's nuts. Boomich, he's got safe pin behind vent. It's a pistol out for safe. He runs through and loses his head. Yuri with the bomb trying to come up heaven, so Perfecto's gonna be on high alert for this one. But Yuri's also not alone, so 2 targets to take down could make for a difficult job. Sprays there, no frag for him. Remember, Boomich just behind the boxes. Kills clean on both. Boomich gonna be the anchor within that A site. And just when you thought maybe Furia have something to give us, it is now all the marbles in this series. 4 map and match points for Navi. If only Quesarado didn't get slammed by Simple.
He didn't do anything
Check
wrong.
out this replay, folks.
That's just insane. As soon as he comes into vision, it looks like Quesarado's, you know, if he was standing a little bit farther back, he wouldn't have got spotted as soon. It's such a ridiculous shot from Simple, though. What can you say? When they first exec, I was going to say Perfecto is like the best at dodging flashes. That's what he's so good at upstairs. And they had him full blind for like 6 seconds sitting on top of the site, and he just tucked and waited, and they didn't exec. That was an opportunity to get up there. So I'm not sure if the idea was to do a false one, wait for someone to make a mistake, and Art would post up in the hut. But that ends up being the strategy that gets them killed, because Perfecto just chills. He comes to, sees Art in the corner, and it's a free frag for him. Heartbreaker.
Pressure now truly cranked to a 10. At the very least, you know, we come into this second map and all our analysts were really hoping for was for Furia to give us a fight, right? That's what both Maniac and Alan wanted. They identified that the pieces of Furia are there, but we just didn't get any of it on Mirage. You know, the fire wasn't quite lit. And Simple, well, he is a flame in and of himself. And as Furia try to stamp it out, all they're doing is pouring gas on the problem. Simple will walk away with 18 health. Boomich looking to pop back up through vent as Quesarado could commit. Wary of there being somebody inside Mini. It wouldn't be the first time that someone's this close, but the CTs seem very difficult to find all of a sudden, and they've actually given some excellent spacing here to Furia. Quesarado able to punish with a double kill. You give him a little room, and he's gonna rip you apart. Simple, forced away from heaven, bomb plant, easily secured, and that's just Furia given too much space.
Hey, that was a sneaky one. I mean, they thought there would be, you know, at least be a late flash as they started to scale. Furia do that sometimes. We see that on overpass with a walk-up long or walk-up bathrooms all the way to plant the bomb. I don't think any other team in the world does that. And yeah, it works here. It's a little pocket play, kind of a beautiful mid-ground call from Furia. In Navi's setup, it's very individualistic. They're not trying to hold any of the crosses out of the choke points, just sitting inside of hut, waiting inside of vent, both waiting for some information, or at minimum for a split to come with the help of a hut player. But none of that happens. Furia don't overthink the situation, and they win because of it. They even eliminate Boomich at the end of the round. 2-0 save from Furia. That's a cool one. And I think it's great every time Quesarado is the reason that they get the kills. 34 for him, 2 entries here on the upper site. The best thing about Furia right now.
Yeah, he's doing wonderfully.
It's going to be interesting to see his rating, his ADR, stuff like that after the game. You know, his KAST, like how many rounds that he was a part of that they won. So it's just starting to feel more and more impactful the more rounds we go.
For the record, coming into that last round, he was sitting at an 89% on KAST. He's been everything.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Quesarado low. Oh, Quesarado out. 3v5. Oh. Gun here to upgrade for Boomich if he'd like to.
And this is when all of a sudden you remember that your CT side was nearly non-existent.
Yeah.
You had a fantastic T side yourself, but at the final few hurdles, Navi just a little bit taller. They raise the height requirement. And FURIA, they've already been spotted. Electronic, a little pixel gap. He saw one player cross. He's going to make his move. Bit on high alert. Can't pick up the frag, but Electronic going to confirm that safe is all that's here. Such a tough spot. Swaps out to the AK-47. There is nowhere to go but forward, brother. And as he will, the CTs all stacked atop this mini. Boomich gonna get the team kill, makes things a little awkward. Safe 20 health and an evacuation plan through smoke to potentially wrap the heaven. Electronic's actually gonna give him this space. What if he just goes ramp? We've got two players incredibly low, but Simple's the fully HP'd and the one committed to B, so safe. He just made the right decision to head back to this A site. We've got Boomich back in the site, and Boomich for the final round win. Navi surviving the test of an inspired FURIA T-side. It's unfortunate for FURIA that we didn't get any of that on Mirage, and that as well, Nuke was a clean sweep for Navi's T-side. But at least the tip of the hat, we got a little bit of fight from FURIA. We know that K Serato is playing to an incredible level. But ladies and gents, it's official. Navi will be in the Spodek with a chance to lock in that semi-final spot. Quarterfinals at the very least, they have truly come as the #1.